everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. It is, oh my gosh, I've been working ahead on shows, so I get so confused on what day. It is Tuesday, everybody. Second Monday. I hope it's not a second Monday for you all. But let me just check and make sure everything is good here.
I'm coming down the hallway.
Okay, go ahead. I don't have I've got a picture of my um, Christmas tree, but it also takes a picture of our hallway. So I don't want to get anybody walking through the camera. So I told them, announce when you're coming down the hallway. So um, we've done that. Um, let's see. Today is National Green Bean Casserole Day. Oh, I hate green bean casserole. It says National Green Bean Casserole Day lights up the culinary calendar. This day spotlights a beloved dish that's simple yet delicious. It's a time when food enthusiasts and home cooks alike celebrate the classic comfort food that has found a special place at many tables. National Green Bean Casserole Day is important because it celebrates a dish that brings people together and recognizes how a few ingredients can what?
Sorry, finish your sentence.
Oh, can create a memorable meal.
Sorry. Did you eat the open cream cheese in the
Yes, I
fridge?
did. You can get another one. Um, so it's celebrated between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It fits perfectly into the holiday season. Ugh. Okay, so it's National Green Bean Casserole Day. The reason I read that to you is our poll today is I like this type of casserole or one pot meal best. Green bean, tuna noodle, broccoli chicken, or hash brown and tater tot. So that's our poll today. I'm going to hit the like button and let me go ahead and get this shared so that maybe some other people will come to the show. And let's see. And we have this. So let me copy this, post this over on Twix, and then we're going to go over to Threads. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and post this. Post. So that is all done. I have liked myself. I have shared. So now it is just time to say hello to the chat. So yes, I did do the poll, correct. Okay, so we are good. I'm kind of waiting for the youngin to walk by so that I'll show the tree, but that's okay.
Sorry.
No, you're absolutely okay. So we have Snorterpoopus Cuber saying hello humans and other critters. Hello to you, Snorterpoopus. I hope you are doing well. And we have a sci-fi mommy saying good morning. Good morning to you. We have a Siribot and Stream Elements over on the Twitch side. And Snorterpoopus waves to Ang because I can.
Hi, Snorterpoopus.
It says,
Hi, Mr. Baker.
and I hope you heard Ang said hello, Snorterpoopus. Hello, Mr. Burr. And Sci-Fi says, don't forget to smash the like button and share out the stream. Let's get Mrs. to 300 subs. Yes, I broke the 270 number, but now I'm at 280. So let's get 20 more subs. Um, that would be a Christmas present. So let's see what we have. Yes, it's a snooze day Tuesday. Oh, I love that name. And Sci-Fi says, good morning, Ang. It's a Taco Tuesday. Ang, I'm going to show the tree right here because it says
Wait a second, it's Taco Tuesday?
Well, it's Tuesday. So it's always Taco Tuesday.
Can we actually go to that taco truck later?
Maybe we can. And Sci-Fi Mommy says, oh, MG, I've got to decorate for Christmas. And look, here is our decorations. This is our tree. It's surprisingly, let me see if I can remove that. Oh, I can't. I have to go all the way up. But that's our tree. You can't really see the top. Let me see. The top has a little octopus on top. So that's a old paper lantern that I had that's got butterflies on it for the tree topper with an octopus on top. All the garland, we have some silver garland that we wrap lights around, and the rest of the garland are old Mardi Gras beads that I was going to throw away. And so I took and we made them garland. And we have a few ornaments. We have um, Zero from A Nightmare Before Christmas, along with Jack and Sally and Pikachu, and a Bucky's convenience store with an old Mardi Gras necklace that we put as an ornament. If you look down, let me move it down a little bit. We have our stockings, which are, you can't see the stitch one. Uh, let me wait. Let me remove the camera just for a second so I can adjust that. So you can, okay, you can see our stitch and then our Sally and Jack's stockings. So that is our Christmas tree this year. Um, it's actually not too bad looking for a $5 Christmas tree. We got it at Five Below. And if you can see in the background, I have a bunch of my little building sets. Snickerdoodle is over there kind of peeking around the tree. My DVDs are all over to the left and my Lego stuff. And then all my clocks with all the different time zones, which the clocks are incorrect because I haven't changed the batteries. So I do need to do that and and fix that. But that is our tree for this year. I hope you guys all liked it. And Curtis Selby is here morning working, but wanted to leave a like and comment. Have a great stream. Thank you, Mr. Selby. We are clear. You may walk by.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to set the camera down. I'm just kidding.
Respectfully, if you did that, I would have bopped
I
you in
know
the
I
head.
would have got bopped in the head.
I would have just gone like, oh.
So, thank you for stopping by, leaving a like and a comment. I really appreciate that, Curtis. Let's see. We have, yay, so excited about your sub growth. Thank you. Uh, yes, it's fancy schmancy, flashy, washy tree. Yes, and it only cost us, let's see, because we bought some of the ornaments, but they're not, we will use them as little figurines. They're actually figurines except for the zero one. About $5 for the tree, 5, 10, probably about $15 for the ornaments, $15, $20 for the ornaments. So there we go. Not too bad. As I tell everybody, I take every year. Uh, we have a bigger tree, but we didn't put it up this year. But I will decorate the tree, and then I pretty much. Hey, Sashi, hello. You didn't get to see the Christmas tree. I'm going to show you it again. Let's make sure Aang's not there. Okay. So here we go. There's our Christmas tree this year. Our so just sharing everybody with the Christmas tree. And there you go, Phantom Outsider. Here's the Christmas tree. Little flashies. So yes. I'm so glad to see you, Sasha. And Phantom Outsider is here too. Hello, hello. I hope your Tuesday was well, because it is 11 o'clock where you're at right now. And today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. We are in day 338 of the year, 22 days until Christmas, and 28 days remember. How do I use the couch? Is there another couch in that room? Nope, that's it. I stacked all the pillows around there to make it look pretty, but yeah, we use that couch. It's a little love seat. We have a chair. Our house isn't that big. We used to have a full size couch, but it literally took up the entire room. So we got rid of that. So yes, 28 days remaining in 2024. And here is our meme today. Kill them with kindness. bake some cookies and leave them confused. Yes, let them not know. Are you nice? Are you angry at them? Or whatever. Just leave them some cookies. So went to the HR doc yesterday, called work, nothing from HR as yet. Going to my regular doctor for yearly checkup at 1 p.m. today. Well, good luck on that. Getting the responses back for that. Um, use the old Asian method, sit on the floor. Hey, Sashi, I would, but my husband insists on a couch. I would rather just have some pillows um, to sit on the floor, but Dad Man wants a couch, so we have a couch. I used to have our bed on the floor. We'd have just a mattress that we'd roll out, but he wanted a bed, so we got a bed now. But when I make my studio, I am going to put a bed in there, um, kind of be like a guest area, or if I just want to take a nap or whatever. And it's just going to be a folded mattress. So we have a Connie Clary. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I'm going to show my Christmas tree to Connie too. Look, here's my Christmas tree. I don't always decorate, but that's our tree this year. It's actually on top of our coffee table. So there we go. Let's go back here. And good morning to you, Connie. I hope that you are safe with all that snow. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's going on with mine and Dadman's channel. Over on Dadman's channel tonight at 9 p.m., he's going to have a day himself, Rennie L. and JT Kirk, talking about the Packers and the Lions. I'll read that in a second, Phantom. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Gremlins. Me and Dadman watched the movie last night, and I forgot a lot about it. Um, so it was enjoyable. So we'll talk about our review last night. If you did not um, catch our review of Jingle All the Way last night, it is on my channel for you to go over there and check it out. I hope everybody that went there enjoyed it and had a good time. I think that's all of my. Um, you know what I didn't put? I didn't put my build today. Whoops. We're putting around with Fortnite Thursday, and today at 1 p.m., we are going to be doing the Lego build. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm such a doof. So I'm going to do something real quick here so that I can promote it later. Actually, I'm going to promote it right now. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this and this. And yep, this is me doing my show, editing my show while we are talking because I want to make sure to, well, that's not the one I want. I want to do, let's see, where do we need to go? Let me find the build thing here. What are we doing today? We're doing this. So we'll put that here. It doesn't have the date on it, but anyway, it will at least promote the show. Then we'll duplicate that slide and we'll move the slide all the way down here so I can promote it later tonight after the show. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. We'll save this. Save. 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 Then we will reopen this up and we will fast forward. And here we go. Not today at 1 p.m. we are going to be building the Dallas Cowboy helmet. So I hope you guys come and watch me do that, whether you like the Dallas Cowboys or not. Um, so And the Phantom said, also, while I was listening yesterday, Sashi said he was leaving and it was almost midnight. Think of that. Mrs. Dadman. Her show starts at 10 a.m., but someone stayed till almost midnight. LOL. And Sashi says, I'm late a few minutes, had a short nap after installing a surround sound setup, mostly wiring and testing. Yep, that takes time, does it not? So let's see, we have hellos and hellos and hellos and hellos. So now, okay, um, you already know it's going to happen, but da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Yay, puzzle time. Here we go. So let's start our daily sequence. I do have a show at 1 o'clock, so I am kind of not lollygagging today. And let's do adieu, A-D-I-E-U, adieu. And it has an A, but it is not at the beginning.
Hi.
So let's see, what could we say? We have an O and a sometimes Y still as vowels. So how about B-O-A-T-S, boats? That will get rid of the O, and the S and T are used quite a bit. So let's try that. So there's a T in the fourth spot, and the A is not in the third or first spot, and the S is not at the end.
Sorry.
So we have an S, a T, and an A that we know about. And we talked about National Green Bean Casserole Day, and that's why we have our poll today. And that was from daysoftheyear.com. And let's check out the poll and to see how it is going. I like this type of casserole or one pot meal best. Broccoli chicken's in the lead with hash brown or tater tot second. Tuna noodle and green bean are in third. But everything has a vote. Wow. I'm going to tell you right now, I do not like green bean casserole. The way that it's at least made down here. So we have plank and we have Santa. Ooh, plank, we need to have an S and a T. So let's try Santa. Wouldn't that be festive? Oh, it can't be Santa. Why can't it be Santa? Because they say Santa's not a word. Wow. That's so wrong. Santa is a word. Santa's real. I can't believe they didn't do Santa. Huh. I know. I think that's so wrong. How about pasty? How about pasty? That will at least eliminate that sometimes why. It's not pasty, but the A-S-T-Y are at the end. So I think I know what the word is. Festa was a good word, but there was no E. There was no E in this. I have become an old woman. I actually have eyeglass holder, like an eyeglass strap, and so I can take my glasses off when I need to. And nasty. Oh, it's not nasty. And Phantom said tasty. It's not tasty either. Oh my gosh. I wonder. I thought tasty. I didn't think of nasty, but now I think there's one more word that I saw that hasty. That's what I'm wondering if it's hasty. It was hasty. And Sashi says, I guess noodles are one pot meal. How about sizzling yimi? It's made on a hot plate and served to the customer immediately. Ooh, well, let's look up that. What was it? It's spelled so simple that I'm going to forget it. Sizzling yimi. So a recipe for a sizzling. Let's see if we can find one in English. Okay, so here we do. I think we found one here. It's got a recipe. Whoops. Nope, it's saying, nope, you cannot go to this site. So let's see how this one is. I don't know if this has a, oh yeah, it does has a recipe. Excellent. Okay, so let's do this. Let's duplicate this. Let's go and look at images. So we can look at some of, oh my gosh, that looks so good. So here we go. This is a sizzling yame. This is on a YouTube, but I found one that's not. So it's klfoodie.com. Um, we have a Brogu. Hello, Brogu. How are you today? So that is there. Let's go to the Discord and put it in the Malaysian food link. So let's see if it's going to do its, yes, it is. Is it going to show a picture? Yes. Oh my goodness. So we have that. Let me go put it in my cookbook so that if for some reason we lose everything, at least I have it there. Put it in multiple sites. So let's, come on. Is it not going to do it or is it taking it a long time? Oh, it's not going to share the recipe. Okay, let me try something else. It's just not doing it for my nope. Okay, well, we'll just get through that a little later then. So let's look at this recipe. You use yimi noodles. You blanch them in water. You have chicken, shiitake, mushrooms, garlic, ginger, chili, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, oyster sauce, grounded black pepper, and white pepper powder. You prep all that stuff, and oh, they got all these nice pictures. Um, Tells you how to do all the prep, and then basically you um, add all the sauces and everything. You bring all the sauces to a boil. Then on a hot plate, you put your noodles, you put your sauce, and then you serve it straight from the plate. And that looks absolutely gorgeous. Mm-mm-mm. So that is sizzling yimi, and it's on a hot plate. There, so we can see it a little better. That looks absolutely delicious. Those are not spaghetti. It's they're yimi noodles, and that is shiitake mushrooms that you see, I believe, right here, and chicken. So those are shiitake mushrooms and chicken and some red chili powder. And the sauce has dark and light soy sauce with um, oyster sauce. So that looks absolutely delicious. Thank you, Sashi, for that wonderful, wonderful meal. Um, that one could be considered a one pot meal. And Brogu, hey Brogu, I got to show you something real quick. Let me remove this just for a second. Look, our Christmas tree. We got it put up. And name we cannot pronounce. Here is our Christmas tree. We actually did, I did Christmas, well, we all did Christmas decorations this year. So every time someone comes in, I'm going to share it. Um, name we cannot pronounce this. It's that time of the day where I relax and watch Mrs. Dadman's show. Okay, a little help here. What is that tater? Okay. Um, tater tots are, I'd be easier if I show you a picture. Tater tots are like little round potatoes. So let me show you what tater tot casserole is. Let's look at a picture here. So tater tots are each one of these little individual potatoes. So they're like just teeny little potato bites. So that's what tater tots are. And a tater tot casserole has hamburger and other stuff in it to make it a one pot dish hamburger. You can have corn, vegetables, onions. So that's kind of what tater tots. These are the things on top of here. So I love what Snorter Poopa says. No, it's not a little early. It's December. Um, so that is a tater tot. And Brogu, oh Christmas tree, da 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 da. No, it's actually a name we cannot pronounce. Some people decorate right after American Thanksgiving, which is November 25th. Some people decorate right after Halloween, which is on October 31st. So I'm actually probably a little late to the game doing it in December. Um, but yes, and the tater tots are delicious as well. And Snorter Poopa says, tater tots are little babies rolled in a potato crust and lightly browned. No, tater tots do not have hamburger inside. Tater tots are just the little they're potatoes. They're basically kind of like little potato balls that are fried. But the casserole, a tater tot casserole, has hamburger and corn and some kind of like a gravy sauce in it. So some people put cheese on it. So a tater tot is just basically a little fried potato. Yes, and Brogu said, I like my tater tots not overcooked, but not undercooked. I like it right in the middle. Oh, you know what? Oh, don't curse that, Sashi. I have not heard Mariah Carey yet either. Um, the picture of those tater tots in that casserole dish look perfect. And Phantom says tater tots are fatter, smaller hash browns or a hash brown nugget. That is a perfect. Well, the tater tot casserole does have hamburger. So you did okay. Name we cannot pronounce. So anyway, that is what a tater tot casserole looks like. So we are now still working on our second word that has a D and an E in it. And that is all that we know. So let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. What could this word be? The E is the only vowel in here. Huh. I was going to say fever, but that doesn't have a D in it. I'm trying to think of a word here. Does anybody have any idea what this word is? Wedge. Wedge. Oh, what a good word. Wedge. Wedge. Okay. It is wedge. A thank you name we cannot pronounce. And this just popped up on the Ko-fi on the Twitch page. I'm going to pop it over here. If you would like to support me and help me out with my channel, you can go over to my Ko-fi page or coffee, as some people say, and you can buy me a cup of coffee. Please only buy me a cup of coffee if you can afford to. If you cannot, I just thank you for supporting me by watching my show. And Snortopoopa says the old bear is being assaulted by the snooze fairy. It's snooze day indeed. Have fun all. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful nap, Snortopoopas. So, and Brogu, oh tater tots, da 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 da. And Sashi says to Brogu, when you sing, type out that song. I just hear the Symptoms Whacking Day song. And we have adorn. It was adorn, and then we have a P. There is an O, I, and T. The O is not in the second or third. The I is not in the third. The T is not in the fourth. So it cannot be point because there also is not an N. So it cannot be Pinot, Pinot either. But I do think I know what word it could be. And today is, let's see, World Trick Shot Day. That's the first Tuesday in December. Get ready for World Trick Shot Day. The world famous Harlem Globetrotters, the originators of the trick shot, bring this celebration to give enthusiasts a chance to showcase their most impressive shots. Like the Harlem Globetrotters, this day celebrates the trick shot. Every opportunity should be taken to capture your best trick shot. Demonstrate every twist, jump, and flip. They're not only entertaining, but they're also inspiring. Gravity-defying feats of physics take trick shots to the next level. Be sure to share yours. If you don't perform trick shots, be sure to support someone who does. Cheer them on and offer to record their amazing attempts and successes. Where will your next trick shot be? So, World Trick Shot Day. And that was from National Day Calendar. Okay. Sorry about that. I was looking for the next one. Pilot. 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 And it was a pilot. Then we have an A at the beginning, an E at the end, B, and an L. The L cannot be in the third spot. Today is Crate Day in New Zealand. It's a semi-national New Zealand holiday. It takes place on December 3rd. It's a distinctive New Zealand custom to share a crate of beer to celebrate the approach of summer. The holiday celebration can be done in the privacy of homes, at parks, or on the beach. Drinking contests are a common sight on this day. The celebration has its own set of commandments, such as thou shalt begin at midday, and they shall wear the costume of Crate Day, singlets, stubbies, and sandals. I'm not sure what stubbies are, but you must wear them if you're in New Zealand. So a not national, crate day celebrated in New Zealand, and that was from nationaltoday.com. Ba-ba-bum. Amble, 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 amble. It can't be blame because it had to start with an A. Then we have an O in the second spot, an R, U, D, and an N. The N cannot be at the beginning, at the end. The O cannot. The O is in the second spot. And let's see, the R cannot be in the fourth. I'm assuming a toodle noodle equals, Dadman says, I'm assuming tuna noodle equals tuna helper, so that's my vote. And Dadman says, a very busy day here. Mrs. just passed to say, I love you. Have a great stream, and hello, everyone. Have fun. Well, I hope, even though your day is busy, it goes by quickly. So today is Faux Fur Friday. Faux Fur Friday is a special celebration for lovers of fuzzy clothes and animals. It's celebrated on the first, blah, 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 blah. It's a celebration of all things furry and fake. So grab your coat, hats, shoes, and sweaters and party with us. The human fascination with wearing fur likely stemmed from a very real need to keep warm back in the days when electricity was not even an idea. Um, As the world slowly evolved, fur was only worn by the elite, also known as rulers, nobility, and so on. Um, Ancient Egypt royalty and high priests wore coats made of leopard skins, and later English kings issued laws that ensured only the noble elite were able to wear costly furs like fox and ermine. These obstacles made fur more desirable to people of all classes and turned it into a status symbol. And then came a fake fur. The earliest uses were suggested only for children way back in the 1800s, but it was also thought that fake fur was never going to be a substitute for the real thing. By the 1900s, fake fur or imitation simulated fur began to appear. This was initially made of the wool of unborn or newborn lambs and was mixed with synthetic fiber soon after. The craze of faux fur hit the roof around the mid 1900s, and by 1950, such garments were increasingly affordable. So they patented their inventions of their fur that made it look more realistic. Um, and by the 70s, the anti-fur movement happened. Um, and then most of the fashion industry um, now has avoids using natural fur. Um, actually, there was I can't remember what year it was, but it was this day that one of the major fashion houses quit using real fur. Now, my thing about this is I agree with this, unless like if you're killing an animal for food, and I think you should use as much of the animal as possible, not to waste it. Um, but not just to farm animals just for their fur. So I agree with this totally on the big scale. But if you have an animal that you've hunted, I mean, people hunt, that they can use the fur, then use it. Don't waste it. That's kind of my feeling. How can the faux Friday be on Tuesday? It's not faux fur. It's faux fur day. I know. I don't know. I don't know, Phantom. I just follow what they say. We have Miss Martin Muses. Hello to you. Um, I hope you are doing well today. And then we have Phantom says, when I was a kid, I thought fur coats were made the same way they made stuff from wool. Thought they just shaved them. Then I found out what they actually did. Yes. So, like I say, if you're going to get an animal for food, then use all of the animal. Don't just throw it away because it's fur. But I am strongly against um, farming animals just for their fur. Yeah, maybe it's Faux Friday. I know. I don't understand. Some of these celebrations today, I think they were hungover when they did them because I think some of them are on the wrong days, but I'm going to talk about them anyway because they're here. Unless I pick the wrong day. Nope, December 3rd. Yeah, it's Faux Fur Friday is what it says. Well, it's not Friday, peoples. Oh well. I wonder if December 3rd, I wonder if they haven't changed these from last year. Oh well. I'm going with it, man. I'm just going to go with it. A step too far is when they act like using wool hurts the sheep. You never ever see videos on how unhappy sheep are when their wool is overgrown. They can't even move. I have seen some sheep that have like never been sheared, and oh my gosh, it's horrible. There's also certain rabbits that that you need to literally pull their fur out. Um, I think it's the Argyle rabbits. You have to pull their full out, or they hurt. It gets bad. So yeah, there's shearing is not a bad thing for sheep. It's important to do actually. It's like a dog's toenails, especially if they're domesticated and in the house. Dogs and cats, you need to clip their nails because they don't have the natural um, they don't scrape on trees or whatever to keep their nails trimmed. So yes, we have this word here. We have an R, U, D, and an N with an O. Round says name we cannot pronounce, and you are correct. And then we have an I in the second, an ED at the end, and then a T. The T has to be in the third spot because it cannot be at the beginning. We have Tina the Naughty Dragon. Hello to you, Tina. And Phantom says, think that using fur from animals that don't hurt the animal is a win-win for us and them. Absolutely. But once again, as I said, if you're going to eat an animal, use all the parts that you can. I think fitted has two T's, but we'll try it. Nope. So it can't be a fitted. I hope you're doing well, Tina. Hey, let me show you my Christmas tree. Let's see. Let me remove this. And look, there's our Christmas tree. Yay! And yes, I know all the clocks in the background are wrong. The batteries all died on them, and I've been too lazy to change them. But that's our Christmas tree. Yay! And so it's not fitted. Let's see what other days are there. It is Let's Hug Day from Days of the Year. Hugging has probably been around since humans discovered what a delight it is to embrace and wrap arms around each other. However, it began, it continues to be a way that friends and family members show affection to each other. What is probably, um, and it is interesting to note that the hug is a universal form of showing affection. While certain forms of greetings might change based on culture, like the handshake or the bow or the high five, the hug seems to be universal amongst all cultures and places all over the world. What was probably known all along but not able to be scientifically proven is the fact that hugs are necessary for humans to thrive. This is especially true for babies after they are born. Children who do not receive hugs and cuddles when they are small usually fail to thrive and grow in a way healthy and well loved children will. And adults can certainly benefit from hugs also. In fact, many studies have been made to reveal that hugs can be healthy not only for the mental and emotional benefits, but hugging is also a helpful way to promote better physical health. So don't be shy. Get ready to celebrate and hug someone on Let's Hug Day. And as I always say, please, please, please ask permission before you hug anybody. Um, because not everyone wants to be hugged. So heed their request if they don't want to be hugged. Yes, the Faux Fur Friday is actually going to be celebrated on Friday again. So we'll talk about it again on Friday. I won't go into all the great detail that I did today. But yeah, this national today is falling falling on their stuff today. No one wants to hug you. Oh, how do you know? Um, and Sashi says, yes, they are on different time zones, but the batteries have died, so the times are incorrect on them also. And but yes, I do need it. Maybe I'll do that after my stream today, my build stream. And Sashi's like, ew, hugging, no thank you. I'm Asian. We prefer indifference. I'm going to have to change one of them to Malaysia time. I will do that. We have Connie saying hi and hi. And Brogu, no one wants to hug me. Aw. And Tina says, hi, Brogu. Big dragon hug to you. And Phantom says to Sashi, my brothers and I weaponized hugs. Is a bear hug still a hug? Technically, yes. That crunchy sound a bonus. LOL. And then we have an I with ITED. I don't think anybody has said the word. So we are going to say, yes, cited. Cited. And it was cited. And then we have an M that we don't know where it goes with an O in the second and an ED at the end. Let's see here. So the M can be either in the first or third spot. We do not know. It is a National Day of Giving. We've just spent the weekend shopping and searching for the best possible deals. National Day of Giving reminds us to give to those in need. Whether we look to our favorite causes or charities, it is a great reminder to lift others up during a generous time of year. On the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, charities, families, businesses, community centers, and students around the world will come together for one common purpose: to celebrate generosity and to give. So, a National Day of Giving. And Brogan said, Snorterpoopus tried to hug me one time and I barely got out of there with my life. He was trying to make a snack of me. I had to use the force. Oh. So we have an O in the second spot, an ED at the end, and there is an M. Does anybody have a guess what this word is before I type it in? And Phantom says to Brogu, now you know how those frogs felt. LOL. Our poll, hash brown tater tot casserole is in the lead. Broccoli is second. Tuna is third. And green bean casserole is in a well-deserved fourth place. So the word today let's try moved. Yes. Hey, Max. Hello, Max. It is not moved, but the M is in, must be in the fourth spot. I'm going to go ahead and let's go over here. Here is Max's channel. So go over there, and if you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to it. Hit the notification buttons. It is not moved. So it's blank OMED. Sashi says, unless it's the cold embrace of disapproval, we Asians achieve great things with that. And I think Agent Atwood says, what's up, y'all? Can't stay, but just stopping by to leave a like. Bye, y'all. Thank you, Atwood. Have a good day at work. So let's see. The M is here. So how about we try domed? We'll try domed. It was domed. We have a C at the beginning, an A in the middle, and an R, P, and an M. The M cannot be in the second spot, and the R is not in the fourth. Today is, let's see, where are we at? It's a National Roof Over Your Head Day. This is from National Day Calendar. It says this day was created as a day to be thankful for what you have, starting with the roof over your head. There are many things that we have taken for granted and do not stop to appreciate how fortunate we are for having them. All across the nation, there are many who do not have the things that are necessary to everyday life. They may lack a roof over their heads, enough food to eat, or clothes to wear. For those who have those bare necessities, it may be insufficient. This day reminds us to appreciate what we have. This day follows closely after Thanksgiving, a day to be thankful. So just like Thanksgiving, be thankful for what you do have and always remember that it is a better feeling than worrying about what you do not have. So National Roof Over Your Head Day. Cramp. Cramp. C-R-A-M-P. Cramp. And then we have an R and A at the beginning with an H. The H can be anywhere. National Make a Gift Day. This is an unofficial holiday that encourages people to create gifts for their loved ones instead of relying on ready-made goods. This distinctive touch makes the gift all the more exclusive and adds more significance to the entire gift-giving process. So, National Make a Gift Day. So I think this is Raja. And it was Raja. And then we have a D in the third, an E at the end with a U and an N. We are running out of celebrations, but we are getting close to the having most of the letters used. So let's see. It is World Coati Day. Get involved in a good cause by helping an endangered species and the habitat in which they live. And perhaps enjoy learning something new about the animal at the same time. World Coati Day works to raise awareness about and protect these furry creatures who make their home in the South from Arizona all the way to South America. And here is a picture of what they look like. And this is from daysoftheyear.com. Scary little creature. So, World Coati Day. Undo from Max and Connie, who are still playing the game. Undo. Then we have a T, an E, E at the end, and an N and an S. The N cannot be in the fourth spot, so it has to be here. Oh, and Sashi says, speaking of Asians, I learned that you can create chopped garlic in one hit on Uncle Roger's latest video with guest Martin Yan. That was very impressive. I bet. I wonder if this is. This might be the video. I'm going to post it and hope it's the correct one. I will say as a caveat, I have not checked this out, but I am going to still share it. So here we go. This is that video. Uncle Roger with guest Martin Yan. Let me check and make sure that that is the correct one. Yes. So here we go. And here is a link to that video. If you would like to check that out. We have JPRPH1. Hello to you. Oh, and wait, I gotta show everybody all the new people that came in. We got our Christmas tree decorated. We've got some Nightmare for Christmas ornaments, a Pikachu. The top of it has an octopus on top of it. Yes, all the clocks are incorrect and the batteries aren't working. So I will fix that when didn't have time. And that's all my DVDs in the background and my Legos parts. That's some of them. So that is our tree. I just had to share that to everybody that Uncle Roger is Malaysia's most famous YouTube creator. And yes, that was the correct video. Excellent. I have watched some of Uncle Roger. I will put his channel in the gosh, my brain just stopped working. On the Discord, on websites you might like. So if you want to go over there, let me find this page. Where is it? Websites to check out. So here we go. That's his channel. That is over there to check that one out if you would like. And here we go back to our puzzle. So we have an O. The C is in the, so it's OCUS because the C cannot be in the first spot. So what could this word be with a blank OCUS? We did this one. I believe we might be pretty much done with these. Today from daysoftheyear.com, it's International Disability Day. It's also known as International Day of People with Disability. It's been promoted by the United Nations since 1992. The aim of this international holiday is to encourage a better understanding of people affected by disabilities and to help make people more aware of their rights, dignity, and welfare, as well as raise awareness about the benefits of integrating disabled persons into every aspect of life, from economic to political to social and cultural. International Disability Day is not concerned exclusively with either mental or physical disability, but rather encompasses all known disabilities from autism to Down syndrome to multiple sclerosis. Celebrating this day also highlights the need for equal opportunities in education, employment, and health care. It reminds us that we all benefit from society when society includes and supports everyone. The aim is to ensure that everyone, regardless of ability, can learn fulfilling lives and contribute to their communities. And I think the big thing is making the opportunities. I follow some individuals that have disabilities, and you would think that today in countries like Great Britain and America, that there would not be issues with accessibility, but in schools and colleges where hearing impaired people cannot get the interpreters that they need, or to have a professor refuses to use a microphone because they don't like it, and then their student cannot hear. Um, there's just even today there is um, a lack of compassion and empathy, and lack of um, people being able to get an education because of a disability that they have. And I just think that's sad. And I'm glad this day is here. And we do need to support and be advocates for all people that can get an education or access to places. Um, so, yeah, my soapbox. I'm doing a lot of soapboxing today. I'm sorry. Focus. And we will now focus on this. We have an ND at the end with an S, an E, and a P. Um, let's see, what do we have? It's a National Rhubarb Vodka Day. Nope, it's not, because this is celebrated on Saturdays. So this day is not happening today. So we're going to ignore it. But hey, rhubarb vodka sounds good, but that is not today. Um, but we'll go to another completely thing. Nope, this one is not one either. So we are done with that one. National Today, you have disappointed me. You have disappointed me tremendously on your lack of being correct. But we will say that this week, Sunday Advent began. Advent marks a period of eager anticipation and preparation for Christmas, which celebrates the birth of Christ. Um, each year, Advent begins on the fourth Sunday before Christmas, which can fall anywhere between November 27th and December 3rd, ending on Christmas Eve, which is December 24th. The celebration of Advent is rich with symbolism and tradition, among the most visible tradition being the Advent wreath, which is an evergreen circle with four candles. Each candle is lit successively on each of the four Sundays leading up to Christmas. The candles represent significant things of hope, faith, joy, and peace, each adding to the reflective nature of the season. So, Advent began on Sunday and continues through December 24th. And that's all of our celebrations. Um, Sashi says, I wonder if there is an app like Be My Eyes for the hearing impaired. I don't know. Um, I do know that there's, you know, I don't know. I'm sure there is, but not knowing anyone that personally that is hearing impaired. I don't know. So we have spend, SPE, and appropriate for the weekend that just passed. We have spend, then we have a U at the beginning, an E in the fourth, and then an RH and an S. Our poll, how is it doing here? We have 19 votes. Hash brown tater tots in the lead, broccoli second, tuna third, and green bean is still fourth place. We have 8 people watching. We have, let's see here, 14 likes. Thank you so much for that. Let's go back here. So, there seems to be quite a few apps for the hearing impaired. Some of them help put some of the stuff that you're watching, they do text to speech on it. So this one, I think this word is usher because we are running late. We have ditch, we have a back, never heard of that word, potty, and leash, and pleat, and whisk, and heron, and order. I think most of these we're going to have token. I just type them in if the word is already there. Whole, fjord, sully, human, corky, polyp, guest, and PAQZX, or any of those letters. And Sashi says, I only know of the blind assistance app because of the game Perception. It is amazing the technology that, and we have paper. We have completed our puzzle. I think it's fantastic that how technology can help to make things more accessible. I still think that does not stop us as a society of doing our part, but that certainly does help. Certainly does help. I have seen, and I don't know if we do it in our country, but I have seen where they require, especially on medications, braille so that they can see what the medicine is. It is not something that is required in our country, I don't think, because I don't see it on it. But it is past midnight, 12:08 to be precise. See you later. See you later, Sasha. You have a wonderful one. And our puzzle words were hasty, wedge, adorn, pilot, amble, round-sided, domed, cramp, raja, undo, tense, focus, spend, usher, ditch, a back, potty, leash, pleat, whisk, heron, order, token, whole, fjord, sully, cumin, corky, polyp, guest, and a paper. So thank you all so much for participating in the puzzle today. I really, really had fun. And here we go. It is now birthday time. So I did the da 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 puzzle time. Now I do happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And our first birthday recipient today is Amanda Seifert. Seyfried, I don't know. And she is, how old is she today? She is 39 years old. She starred in popular productions such as the World Turns, All My Children, Mean Girls, Mamma Mia, Les Miserables, and Mank. She has got Golden Globe and Emmy wins. So Amanda Seyfried, 39 years old today. We have Brendan Fraser, 56 years old. He gained fame in the early 1990s through movies such as Encino Man and School Ties. He later became a star with his roles in comedies like George of the Jungle and the Mummy trilogy. Despite despite facing challenges in the late 2000s, uh, I'm not even going to address that. He was blacklisted for calling people out. He made a triumphant return with standout performances in No Sudden Move and The Well. His portrayal of an obese gay man in The Well was especially praised, earning him critical acclaim and the prestigious Academy Award for Best Actor. Brendan Fraser, 56 years old. Julianne Moore, 64 years old, and a highly acclaimed American actress, recognized for her diverse roles in both independent films and major blockbusters. She was in, she's earned prestigious awards such as an Academy Award, multiple Golden Globes, and Emmys. She has been in such films as Far From Heaven and the Hunger Games series. She has delved into writing children's books. Um, Also, and she's been in The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Boogie Nights, and Still Alice. Julianne Moore, 64 years old. We have a little baby, a rapper, and Ozzy Osbourne, 76 years old today, an English musician renowned for his frontman role in the heavy metal band Black Sabbath. As a founding member, he contributed lead vocals to several highly praised albums. Following his departure from Black Sabbath, he enjoyed a prosperous solo career. He released multiple platinum selling records. He reunited with Black Sabbath on various occasions and has received numerous accolades. He has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's also received success in television, starring in reality shows. Jenna Dewan is an American actress and dancer known for her versatile career. She began as a backup dancer for Janet Jackson, worked with various artists such as Christina Aguilera, Pink, and Missy Elliott. Her notable roles include Nora Clark in the film Step Up. She also was in Witches of East End and Supergirl and The Rookie. She has hosted World of Dance and Flirty Dancing and served as a judge on Come Dance With Me. Jenna Dewan, 44 years old. Daryl Hannah. Daryl Hannah is 64 years old. She has been in a wide range of films. She made her debut in Brian De Palma's The Fury. She went in to star in iconic films such as Blade Runner, Summer Lovers, Splash, Roxanne, Wall Street, and Still Magnolias. She received critical acclaim for her role in Kill Bill Volume 2, and she won a Saturn Award. She's also been in the Netflix series Sense8. Daryl Hannah, 64 years old today. Anna Klumsky, an actress. Tiffany Haddish is 45 years old. She's a stand-up comedian and actress. She is known for her breakout role in the film Girls Trip, which garnered her critical acclaim. She has been recognized as one of the most influential figures in entertainment by Time Magazine and The Hollywood Reporter. She showcased her talent in various television series and films like The Carmichael Show, The Last OG, and The After Party. She won a Primetime Emmy Award for hosting Saturday Night Live and earned a Grammy for Best Comedy Album for her work on Black Mitzvah. She was the first black female stand-up comic to host Saturday Night Live. Tiffany Haddish, 45 years old. Andy Williams passed away at 84 years old, an American singer known for a successful music career which spanned over 70 years. He's recorded 43 albums with 15 gold and 3 platinum certifications. He was nominated for 6 Grammy Awards and hosted The Andy Williams Show, winning 3 Emmys. He sold over 45 million records worldwide with over 10 million certified units in the U.S. He remained active in the music industry until his death in 2012 from bladder cancer at the age of 84. Holly Marie Combs is an actress and producer, and Joseph Conrad, 66 years old when he died. I read some of his books. I really, really enjoyed them. He is known for short stories and novels like Lord Jim, Heart of the Darkness, and The Secret Agent. He is known for his exceptional prose style and portrayal of a human individuality in an indifferent world. His works, often set in nautical environments, delve into themes of imperialism, colonialism, and the human psyche. His writings have been adapted into multiple films and are recognized for their prescient insights into future world events. Joseph Conrad, 66 years old when he died. David Villa, a footballer. Benny Hinn, a Christian evangelist. Andy Grammer. Andy Grammer is 41 years old, an American singer, songwriter, and record producer. He is known for hit songs like Keep Your Head Up, Fine by Me, Honey I'm Good, and Good to Be Alive, Hallelujah. With a successful career spanning over a decade, he's released multiple albums, including his debut self-titled album in 2011 and the follow-up magazines or novels in 2014. His music has garnered widespread recognition, with his single Honey I'm Good reaching high positions on the Billboard Hot 100 and earning triple platinum certification. We have RN Feliciano, KDTV, greetings to the chant, and hello, Mrs. Well, for you, I am going to show our Christmas. Every time somebody new comes in, I show our Christmas tree. So here is our Christmas tree. We got it decorated, and there we go. Yes, I know the clocks are wrong. I will fix them after my build stream. So there we go. Let's see, who is our next person here? We have Dasha Polanco, an actress. JT Austin, an actor. Marquis Brownlee, 31 years old, also known as MKBHD, as a highly respected American YouTuber, renowned for his technology-focused content and waveform podcast. He has a massive following of over 22 million subscribers and 4.69 billion video views. He is a prominent figure in the tech review community. Vic Gundatra of Google has praised him as a leading global technology reviewer. He was honored with the title of Creator of the Year in the 10th Shorty Awards. In 2019, he recently won the 2022 WFDF World Champion title in Ultimate Frisbee's open category with New York PONY. So he also plays Frisbee. Very cool. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you. It's a cute little tree. I tell you, it was $5 at, if anyone doesn't have a tree and you have a Five Below near you, go get one of these little tinsel trees, get one thing of garland, one thing of lights. I wrapped the lights around the garland. I put the garland around the tree. The only thing I did is I had a ton of Mardi Gras beads that I hung to make the extra garland around, and we bought like 4 ornaments to put on it. So that is, very simple tree. That's how I like it. Michael Essien, a footballer. Jean-Luc Godard, a film director. Danielle Colby, a reality television personality. She was in American Pickers. Heather Menzies, 68 years old, a Canadian actress known for her iconic roles in both film and television. She portrayed Louisa Von Trapp in the timeless classic The Sound of Music and Jessica Six in the TV series Logan's Run. So Heather Menzies, 68 years old. Trina, a rapper. Katharina Witt, a German former figure skater, 59 years old, renowned for her outstanding accomplishments in the sport. As a two-time Olympic champion, she is widely regarded as one of the greatest ladies single figure skaters of all time. Her impressive records include multiple victories in world championships and European championships. Um, Following her retirement from competitive skating, she successfully transitioned to a career in film and television, garnering praise for her acting skills and significant contributions to the entertainment industry. Katarina Witt, 59 years old. JT, who is a singer. JC Chan, who is a mondo pop singer. Michael Angarano, who is an actor, and Pietro Boselli is an. And I just had to put him in because I just think this is so cool. He is an Italian model, engineer, and former mathematics postgraduate teacher at University College London. He was referred to as the world's hottest maths teacher. He is well known for a successful combination of academia and modeling. Boasting a substantial following of 3.5 million on Instagram, he made a significant impact on social media. Demonstrating his proficiency in mathematics, engineering, and modeling, he has effectively showcased his diverse talents. Yep. His career exemplifies his unique mix of intelligence, skill, and charm. So, and this positions him as a notable figure in both academic and fashion circles. Pietro Boselli, 36 years old. Mel Smith, a television actor. Rajendra Prasad, the first president of India. Alicia Sacramone, of American artistic gymnast. James Laurinaitis, a American football player. And Keegan Connor Tracy, 53 years old, a versatile Canadian actress celebrated for her extensive work in both television and film. She skillfully portrayed a diverse array of characters spanning various genres. She has been in Beggars and Choosers. She played the Blue Fairy in Once Upon a Time and Miss Blair Watson in Bates Motel. On the big screen, she has performed in such films as Final Destiny 2, White Noise, and the Descendants musical fantasy series. Her talent and versatility as an actress has also been showcased in popular TV shows like Supernatural and Battlestar Galactica. Keegan Connor Tracy, 53 years old today. Mathia Raj, a former cricket player, and Captain Lee Israel, an American author. Montel Jordan, a singer-songwriter. Anna Freud, 86 years old when she passed away, is a British psychoanalyst. She made significant contributions to fields of psychoanalysis by emphasizing the importance of the ego and its normal development. She also advocated for collaborative work in different analytical settings. She was forced to leave Vienna during the war, and she continued her psychoanalytic practice in London. There she established the Hampstead Children Therapy Course and Clinic, which is now known as the Anna Freud National Center for Children and Families, which serves as a hub for therapy training and research in child psychoanalysis. Anna Freud, 86 years old. Nino Rota, a composer. Katie George, a sports commentator. And Adam Wingard, a filmmaker renowned for his work as director, producer, screenwriter, editor, cinematographer, actor, and composer. And initially part of the mumblecore movement, he gained acclaim for his contributions to the horror and action genres. His projects included You're Next, The Guest, the high-profile franchise films like Blair Ridge, Death Note, Godzilla vs. Kong, and its sequel, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. His career highlights a diverse skill set and talent for compelling storytelling across different genres. Lisa LaPera, a TV actress, Anton Webern, a composer, Carrie Bickmore, a journalist, and Haley Okens, a well-known English author and activist. She lived to 17 years old. Um, she was an activist who raised awareness about the rare aging disease called progeria. Despite being diagnosed at a young age, she defied doctors' expectations by participating in a drug trial and surpassing their predictions. She traveled to the U.S. for treatments and co-wrote the autobiography Old Before My Time in 2012. Throughout her career, she was dedicated to advocacy, writing, and supporting individuals affected by progeria. She was 15 years old when she wrote her book. Haley Okens passed away at 17 years old. We have Bobby Allison, 87 years old, a highly successful American professional stock car racing driver and owner. He is best known for founding the Alabama Gang. He completed the NASCAR Cup Series. He competed in the NASCAR Cup Series from 1961 to 1988 and also participated in a racing series such as IndyCar, Trans Am, and Can-Am. He was crowned the 1983 Winston Cup champion and won the Daytona 500 in 1978, 82, and 88. Bobby Allison, 87 years old today. Natalie J. Robb, an actor. Jimmy Schreergill, an actor. Rashawn Gary, an American football player. Gilbert Stuart, 72 years old when he died. He was an American painter celebrated for his portraits, notably the famous Athenaeum portrait of George Washington. He created around 1,000 portraits, including those of the initial 6 presidents of the United States. His artworks are showcased in several museums in the United States and the United Kingdom. So he passed away. Oh, wow. So they haven't updated this. Bobby Fischer passed away on November 9th. So he is 87 years old, 86 when he passed away. Some of his paintings are in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, National Gallery of Art, and the National Portrait Gallery. His depiction of George Washington has been depicted on the $1 bill and the postage stamps. Gilbert Stuart, 72 years old. Emil Guzman was a political activist. Ferlin Husky was a singer. Mark Boucher was a South American cricket coach and player. Sesh is a singer. Kay Fu Lee is a computer scientist. Mark Declan, 57 years old, an American actor and a fight coordinator known for his diverse roles in television and video games. He starred in several popular TV series, including Lone Star, GCB, Devious Maids, and Designated Survivor. He has showcased his talent by voicing characters in video games such as God of War, Ghost of Sparta, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Siege 6. Mark Declan, 57 years old today. Daniel Bedingfield, a singer-songwriter. Amian Holmes, a Northern Irish broadcaster. Bruno Campus, 51 years old. I just love this. He started off as a lawyer. He's a Brazilian, well, he was from Brazil, a lawyer, and then he transitioned from acting. Oh no, he started off as an actor, and then he transitioned to being a lawyer. He is best known for his roles as Diego Vasquez in the sitcom Jessie. And he also played Dr. Quentin Costa in Nip Tuck and the voice of Prince Naveen in The Princess and the Frog. He also was in the Academy Award nominated Brazilian film O Quatrilho as Massimo. He attended law school and he earned a JD in 2013 and currently works at the firm Covington and Burling. So, actor turned lawyer. Yes, imagine if he got a nickel, Gilbert Stuart or his ancestors, every time they used his art. Really. Paul Byrne, an American film director. Konkona Sen Sharma, a leading Indian actress. So, I'm not going to be able to say his name. So before I attempt it, I see that Twitch has given a little reminder here. So let me go ahead and pop this up here. So if you would like to support me, you can, oh no, that's not the right one. Let me try that again. If you would like to support me, you can go over to my Ko-Fi page or coffee page and buy me a cup of coffee. That would be fantastic. And now we have Sven Nykvist, a Swedish cinematographer and filmmaker celebrated for his naturalistic and simplistic style. He is known for his collaborations with directors Ingmar Bergman and Woody Allen. He's received 2 Academy Awards for Best Cinematographer for his exceptional work on Cries and Whispers and Fanny and Alexander. Some of his other films include The Virgin Spring Persona, The Unbearable Lightness of Being, and Sleepless in Seattle. Sven Nykvist is 83 years old when he passed away. Andrew Stanton, 59 years old. He's an accomplished American filmmaker and voice actor known for his work at Pixar. He has co-written and co-directed films like A Bug's Life and directed successful movies such as Finding Nemo, WALL-E, and Finding Dory. He's also worked on the Toy Story franchise, Monsters, Inc., and Disney's John Carter. His contributions have earned him multiple Academy Awards, including wins for Best Animated Feature for Finding Nemo and WALL-E. He has further showcased his talent by directing episodes of popular television series like Better Call Saul and Stranger Things. Andrew Stanton, 59 years old today. Henry Fitzlando Howard, Earl of Arundel, a British aristocrat. Adam Maz, a former Polish skier, jumper, and rally driver, 47 years old. He had a very successful sports career in multiple fields. He had success in ski jumping, winning 4 World Cup titles and multiple Winter Olympic and World Championship medals. He was also the first male ski jumper to win 3 consecutive World Cup titles. After retiring from ski jumping, he transitioned to rally driving and held leadership roles within the Polish ski, and he also held leadership roles in the Polish Ski Federation. Phantom says, LOL, the Brazilian actor Bruno Campos. Let's go back to him here. Right there. He goes, I thought he was in the Fox show, but that guy Nestor Carbonell, whose birthday was December 1st, and they look kind of the same. LOL. We have Prince Naruhiko Hagashikuni, a Prime Minister of Japan and military officer. Franz Presseron, a poet and lawyer. Suzanne Kramer, an actress. Andrew Maxwell, a comedian. George Wythe, an Attorney General of Virginia. Alberto Wantarina, a former Cuban runner. And Joseph Gatz, who's an actor, 50 years old, known for his remarkable performances in blockbuster movies like Thor, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Dumbo. He is recognized in the entertainment industry for his dedication and talent, and he's received acclaim from both viewers and critics. Joseph Gatt, 50 years old today. Frederick Leighton, first Baron of Leighton. Franz Klammer, a retired alpine racer, 71 years old today. He achieved remarkable success in downhill skiing throughout his career, dominating the downhill events for 4 consecutive World Cup seasons. He earned the gold medal at the 1976 Winter Olympics in Innsbruck. His accomplishments include securing 25 World Cup downhill victories, with 4 of them at the challenging Hanekom in Kitzbühel. His record for the most wins on the full course at Kitzbühel solidifies his status as one of the greatest downhill skiers in history. Valerie Quinison is an actress. Edwin Valero, a professional boxer. Walton Walker, an army general. J. Philip Rushton, an author and psychologist. Maddie Curley, an actress and former gymnast. Abdul Harris Nastrian, a military leader. Salvador Moncada, a pharmacologist and professor. Peggy Eaton, a socialite. Kasaninja Pekjin, a Serbian singer, model, and dancer. Laszlo Kse, a Hungarian retired swimmer. Octavia Hill, passed away at 43 years old, an influential English social reformer known for her role in the development of social housing. She believed in promoting self-reliance and building personal connections with tenants, opposing the municipal provision of housing. She also championed the preservation of open spaces for the benefit of the underprivileged. As co-founder of the National Trust and the charity organization Society, she significantly contributed to modern social work practices. Her legacy includes the National Trust's vast property holdings, various housing projects, and the Octavia Hill Birthplace House. Additionally, she played a key role in establishing the Army Cadet Force to instill discipline and respect in young boys. Octavia Hill passed away at 73 years old. We have Bernita Pera, a tennis player. Carlos Finley, an epidemiologist. He passed away at 81 years old. He was a Cuban epidemiologist known for his groundbreaking research on yellow fever. He determined that the disease was transmitted by mosquitoes, and his work as a pioneer in the field significantly advanced the understanding of how yellow fever spreads, leading to important breakthroughs in the disease prevention and control. So Carlos Finley, an epidemiologist whose contributions have had a lasting impact on public health practices, shaping the way diseases are studied and managed to this day. Natalia, we have as a singer, Juliette Rockamere, a socialite, Rico Love, a singer songwriter, John Duer, a lawyer, Princess Louise of Prussia, a politician, Hoyata Ikeda, a prime minister of Japan, Tom Fears, an American football player, Marie Drucker, a journalist, Stephen Donald, a rugby player, Richard Kuhn, at 66 years old when he passed away, an Australian German biochemist, made significant studies in the study of carotenoids, vitamins, and organic chemistry. His research in biochemistry led to groundbreaking discoveries in the field of nutrition. His exceptional contributions were honored with the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1938 for his profound understanding of the chemical composition and properties of vital nutrients. His work advanced the study of biochemical components and left a lasting impression on the scientific community. Zlata Filipovic, a renowned Bosnian Irish diarist who gained international recognition for her diary documenting her experiences as a child during the Bosnian War from 1991 to 1993, so when she was 11 to 13. Her diary, Zlata's diary, provided a poignant and insightful account of the war's impact on civilians, particularly children. Following the war, she and her family relocated to Paris, where she continued to write and advocate for peace and human rights. Her works continue to inspire and educate readers worldwide about the realities of war and resilience. Rick Mears, an American retired race car driver, 73 years old, known for his remarkable achievements in the sport. He is only one of four individuals to have won the prestigious Indianapolis 500 a total of four times and holds the record for the most pole positions in the race with six. He has claimed victory as a three-time IndyCar Series World Series champion, which showcases his exceptional skill and dominance in the world of motorsports. We have Hedda Steinstrath, an actress, and James Rennell, an English geographer and historian, passed away at 97 years old. He was a pioneer in oceanography. He created precise maps of Bengal and India while serving as Surveyor General of Bengal. His remarkable work earned him the title Father of Oceanography. In 1830, he played a key role in establishing the Royal Geographical Society in London. His contributions to cartography and oceanography set the stage for future geographical explorations and advancements in knowledge. Those are our birthday celebrations today. I hope you enjoyed them um, as much as I did. So let's go ahead and close that. And let's talk about this day in history. December 3rd, what has happened here? Let's see. In 2019, the 70th anniversary of NATO was marked by a gathering in London of world leaders, followed by a reception by Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace. In 2019, Spotify announced Drake as the most streamed star of the 2010s with 28 billion streams, and Ed Sheeran's Shape of You as the most streamed track with 2 billion streams. 2018, the 7-year-old Ryan of Ryan Toys Review was announced as the year's highest paid YouTube star, earning $22 million. In 2017, the first pizza party was held in space. Held by the International Space Station astronauts, the event was spurred by an Italian astronaut who mentioned that he missed pizza. NASA sent up the ingredients and history was made. In 2015, the U.S. Defense Secretary announced that the U.S. military would open all combat roles to women. In 2011, HAL Laboratories Super Smash Bros. Melee was released by Nintendo for the GameCube. While the first title in the series was already popular, Super Smash Bros. Melee knocked it right out of the park. It sold more copies than any other GameCube game ever made. In 1999, NASA lost radio contact with the Mars polar lander moments before the spacecraft entered the Martian atmosphere. In 1994, the original PlayStation was launched in Japan. In 89, Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev and U.S. President George H.W. Bush declared an end to the Cold War. In 67, seven armed men attempted to assassinate Bob Marley while he was on break from a rehearsal. In 26, Agatha Christie mysteriously disappeared for 11 days. On this day, Agatha Christie drove off from her home and went missing for 11 days. Authorities found her car, but not Christie. She was later found at a hotel where she herself had no memory of the days prior. In 1910, neon lighting was first demonstrated at the Paris Motor Show by Georges Claude. In 1854, state troopers in Victoria, Australia killed more than 300 gold miners at the Battle of Eureka Stockade. In 1775, the Grand Union flag, which you see below, flew for the first time with the commissioning of the USS Alfred. The Grand Union flag was the first national flag of the United States of America and made its debut aboard the USS Alfred in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This flag was in use until 1777 when the first flag with 13 stars was introduced. So that is the first flag with stars. Our fun fact of the day. What do we have? Egg rolls are an American invention, but spring rolls are authentically Chinese. So that was our fun fact for the day. And today is National Cookie Cutter Week. This this celebration encourages people to dive into the holiday spirit by using cookie cutters to create unique and delightful cookie designs. Well, because it's Cookie Cutter Week, I decided to our memes today would be cookie memes. So here we go with some, which is going to kill me because I am so hungry, and these memes are going to look good. Some of them will anyway. Those look good. Chocolate chip cookies with a little bit of sea salt sprinkled on top. Yummy, yummy. I don't always eat cookies, but when I do, I make sure they're chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip. Warm chocolate chip cookies are really, really good. I don't always bake cookies, but when I do, I only bake four because I already ate the rest of the dough. Yeppers, yeppers, yeppers. That is so true. I'm into fitness. Fitness cookie in my mouth. Insert any food there. Yes. Oh my goodness. How to keep all the cookies to yourself. Use a bite shaped cookie cutter. I think that's hilarious. That one is so funny. I'm only having one cookie because I'm on a diet. Just a little cookie. Just a little cookie. Christmas cookies? Nope. I haven't seen them. You don't see any of this sugar cookie on my face. Nuh-uh. You know what goes great with cookies? Cookies. Yum. When you know you're the smartest one in the room. I love the little smirky cookie. Yes, I am going to mess up the curve and do it proudly. This site uses cookies to offer you better browsing experience. Find out more on how we use cookies and hope you can change your settings. I accept cookies or I refuse cookies. I accept cookies and I would like to find out more on how you use cookies. My jeans say no more chocolate chip cookies, but my leggings say bring it on. Yes, that's why you wear leggings at Christmas time or sweatpants. Sweatpants are even better than leggings. And this one is 18 plus, everybody. If you don't want to see this 18 plus meme, I've already shown this one before, but I'm going to show it again because I think it's friggin' hilarious. So this is 18 plus. If you are under 18 or if you don't want to see something that's 18 plus, please close your eyes now and I will tell you when I have moved off of this meme. So here we go. Here is our meme. Just bring some effing cookies, they said. I'm not reading the word out loud because then that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of me making this whole 18 plus announcement. So there we go. And here we go. We have left that meme. And my next one is my name is Inigo Montoya. My daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies. Prepare to buy. I would never say his name. My name is Inigo Montoya. My daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies. Prepare to buy. Yes, those cookies were behaving in an uncookie-like way. Absolutely. If you would like to see that meme or get that meme, it is in the not safe for work category on my Discord channel. Not sure if this cookie is smiling at me or if I've been baking too long. Angry cookie. It will kill your whole family. I'm grumpy cookie. And our last meme. When you disable cookies from a website, this happens to a cookie. Think before you disable them. Oh. And that is our memes for today. It is 1:52:38. I am going to go ahead and put this link here for you to go to after the stream is over. Go over, check out Sci-Fi Mommy. She is streaming today. At least she has a link. So there we go. Check out Sci-Fi Mommy's Galactic Cafe and tell her Mrs. said hi. But don't leave yet. She hasn't started. It is now time for me to do my promotion. So listen and see everything that we're doing on my morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking on Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. You just watched it. So it's just a repeat with different stuff. Today at 1 p.m., I'm going to be building the Dallas Cowboy helmet. Even if you don't like the Dallas Cowboys, come by and check out the build. Tonight at 9 p.m. on DadmanWalking55, Dadman's channel, there's the Packers and Lions face-off with Dadman, Rennie L, and J.T. Kirk. That is tonight at 9 p.m. Here is the link to that show. So go over there, hit the notification buttons, and make sure you check out that. Their sports shows are really fun. I don't really like sports, and I enjoy them. So go check that out tonight at 9 p.m. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., we're doing the 12 movies of Christmas with the Dadmans. Our movie is going to be The Gremlins. Then Thursday at 5, I'll be putting around in Lego Fortnite. Thursday at 8, we're doing the 12 movies of Christmas with the Dadmans again. Our movie this time will be Alistair Sims' A Christmas Carol, which sometimes is billed as Scrooge. Fridays at 10 p.m., a late night with Dadman on his channel. Saturday at noon, we're going to be reviewing The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. And I have impromptu build streams. They can be anytime or any impromptu stream. Check out Twix, Threads, and Discord to find out when those happen. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee at coffee.com. Mrs.DadmanWalking55. I will put that link up one more time here. So here we go with that link. Or you can check out my creator's wish list at throne.com. And both of them are Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. like to mail us something, you can send it to our P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. And when I say us, I mean me, DadmanWalking55, or Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media is Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. DadmanWalking55, no punctuation, and Discord is Miss Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. Now, if you would like to join my server, you can go over there and do a friend request. I will accept that friend request and I will invite you to the server. Um, if you would like to just become a friend, to go over there, do a friend request, I will accept that friend request. I will send you an invite. Just don't accept it. It's okay. Let me go ahead and end this poll here real quickly. So we have a 20 votes. Yes, thank you very much for all 20 of those votes. And let's see who the winner is. Hash brown tater tot casserole is the winner for I like this type of casserole or one pot meal best. Tuna casserole is second. Broccoli chicken. Oh, well, tuna noodle and broccoli chicken have tied for second. And green bean casserole is third. Thank you all 20 people for voting. Thank you all. Let's see how many people have liked. Thank you for all 15 of you have liked and all 7 that are still watching. And Danman says, thank you. I'm looking forward to tonight, but may not be able to be here much for that build. I'm going to put the link one more time for Sci-Fi Mombi's stream for today. And I will say, I will see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in about an hour for my build stream. See you then. Bye bye.